Let's talk business now. And I'm limiting myself to the principles of humanity. Humanity has two principles. The principle of breathing in and the principle of breathing out. As a matter of fact, that is what controls humanity. That's what controls you being alive. When you stop breathing, then you are deemed to be dead. You're deemed to be dead. In fact, being alive is the best gift God has ever given to you as an individual. That is the best gift. And thank God that you have the life. Now that you have the life, what are you going to do as an individual? Even the business world is like that. The business world is like that. Because you can ask yourself, how is it like that? The business world involves selling and buying. What do you have to offer to the world? People are waiting for something from you. People are waiting for a new thing from you. What is so distinct and peculiar about you that if you offer it to the world, you begin to earn from it? That's what I'm talking about. Just like you breathe in and breathe out, you can also offer something to the world, and that something will be able to get you an income. Let's talk about other principles. There is a principle in business of income and expenditure. You cannot spend what you don't have. Your expenditures are supposed to be based on your incomes. Very important in business. But we are in situations where people are spending more than what they earn. You find that your incomes are minimal and yet your expenditures are more. And what does that mean? That means that you'll end up falling into debt. And when you fall into debt, it literally means that you are not going to grow economically, because you spend more than what you earn. That is why as an individual you need to check your expenditure levels. How are your expenditure levels? How are your income levels? And after an analysis of the two, it is important for you to come up with a strategy on how you can increase your income levels, and another strategy on how you can decrease on your expenditure levels. Let me say it again. It is important for you to come up with a strategy on how you can increase your income levels and on how you can reduce your expenditure levels. Some of you who are watching me have no income at all. Others earn on a monthly basis. A few earn on a weekly basis, and others earn on a daily basis. it is important for you as an individual to derive means always in which you can be able to have a daily income, in which you can be able to have a weekly income. Money now is better than money tomorrow. When you have enough income, then you'll have enough to spend, enough to invest, and enough to save. You cannot develop without saving and investment. Every person is supposed to have savings and investment. Why invest? You invest for the future. For some of you who have kids, you invest for them. You invest for your vulnerability. There will come a point in life where you will not be able to perform like you're performing now. And what will redeem you? What will redeem you are the investments you will have put in place. And the investments you have put in place will play a lead role in regard to your survival. So it's very important. Plus the savings you'll have saved. We are in a generation, we are in a time whereby people's survival is just the eating. People can only afford what to eat. People can only afford rent. They don't know about their tomorrow. They don't know about their survival. God forbid, if something happened to you today, would you survive? If you got an accident and your legs are cut off, God forbid, do you have enough to sustain you and your family? If you are incapacitated by an ailment, will your children go to school? That's what I'm talking about. Some of you are watching me, don't think about that. But when that season happens in your life, are you ready for it? Are you ready? Think about it. You are an employee who is on that job from 8 to 5. But one thing you need to know is that that is not your employment. There will come a time when you will no longer be of value to your employers, and they will bring in new blood. So even as you are giving a service to that company, even as you are giving a service to your employers, that organization, that district, that ministry, put it in your mind that you're not going to be there forever. Why am I saying that? Embrace the spirit of investment. Embrace the spirit of saving. The spirit of giving birth to ideas. Putting in place things which will sustain your story of life. Things which will help you in the future. The rate of unemployment is so high. Where will your children work after they are done with school? If you open up a business now, they will just walk into that business. And that is what some people have done. People who have established companies, their children have taken over their role after retirement. Their children have taken over after retirement. For those of you who are in Uganda, after the demise of Mulwana, the founder of Nice House of Plastics, the daughter is the one who is in control. After the demise of Mukwano, the daughter is the one in control. Embrace that. Embrace change. There is a lot that you can do as an individual. There is a lot. Think through it. Think through your life. It helps a lot for you to get a moment and you think through your life. Some people do not take such moments. Of course, I understand we are in a busy world and there is a lot that we are doing. You have kids to look after. You have your mom to look after, your dad to look after. There's so many things. But don't lose yourself into the world. Search your heart. Find your moment. It is very important in life for you to think about what is going on in your life. Are you happy with your income levels? Are you happy with your expenditure levels? That is the only way you will move from one point to another. It's very important. Think through it. May the good Lord bless you.